So for those of us I'm drawing into the world of electronic cutting who already have an electronic cutter, I want to show you how to reinvigorate or renew your cutting mats. Now, even though I do try and put down the plastic wax paper over the top of what I consider to be my good one, as you can see, with all, let me just show you, with all the, I got 4 here, and I can do them all. The 4 of them, yeah, you can see that no matter what I've cut with different, they still got a little bit of sticky, but not good enough, right? So there's another one, and let's put that the right way. There's another one. Some of them I thought, well, some of them I even thought I bent and might have chopped one out. I don't know. I used a Cameo machine, but because I'm very careful with what I do, I have had a portrait machine for donkeys years, 10 years, right? So I got loads of portrait mats, and up until now, majority of which, well, obviously you can use them for your Cameo, so I got a Cameo mat that came, well, I got 2 Cameo mats that came with it, but why should I worry about that when I got portrait mats I could use? Okay, so now, this is not good enough to put fabric on with, it's lovely and shiny that side, and it's lost all its sticky, right? So, here's something I want to tell you about. It's called LA's Totally Awesome, alright? Can you see it? LA's Totally Awesome. There are probably other products out there you could do this with. However, I've done this enough time that I know it works. So I give it, and I know I'm doing it on my cutting mat, but it doesn't matter, it'll clean my cutting mat too. Right, I give it a good soak with that, move it to one side, bring on the next nasty, give that a good soak. I need to just move them up for a minute so that I can bring in more, because I got 4 here I wanted to, so I don't actually have a new one. So if this doesn't work, I'm buggered, right? Yeah, I know I'm not, because I've done it before. So I'm just putting the other one on it, and as you can see, I'm giving it a good coating of this LA Totally Awesome stuff. Turn it off because I don't want it to leak. And now I'm going to leave it for about 1/4 of an hour. In that 1/4 of an hour, what I'd like you to do, you see I got so many different ones. I'd like you to find out your silhouette scrapers. And, this is an old B&Q one. Find out an old credit card or a card from something you don't use anymore, a store card or something like that you don't use anymore or never used, yeah? I mean, you get these cards with Vodafone and cards, and you never ever use them. So get out, because that's a lot thinner line than you can get on these. And I have bought one that is similar to Circuit. I can't find it for the moment, but that's even thicker. What we want is a thin line. So find out your scrapers. But we're going to leave this for 15 minutes at least. Let it cook. I need to apologise because it's more than 15 minutes now. It's more like 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. But I got involved doing something else, as rejuvenate, We've always got something else to do. So I had to get involved. I haven't moved anything, but what I need to do, because these two are going to have bits on the back. Here, I just, you see, even on my pad, a bit of paper towel, so I can put that down on and move over, and then again, a bit more, I don't know what, 3 sheets of paper towel here to work with. Okay, so now, picking up, stuck to the bloody table. Hang on a minute. Picking up the first one, yeah, and I'm kind of putting it just on top. And I am starting off with a silhouette scraper. So from the bottom, and it's going to be fluid, obviously, but can you see what I'm doing? I'm moving everything up and scraping it off. I'm trying to keep in track with it, so I know what I'm doing. But you can see, because I got this bit, let me bring this up the thing. Because I got this bit on the white towel underneath, yeah, as though I'm scraping things up. This is the easy bit, actually. The easy bit is the bottom end, because we hardly ever use it. Now I'm going to move over to the credit card. And I'm going to go up here with that. And with a bit of white paper towel underneath. And I know that's the easiest part, is the bottom, because we don't use the bottom so much. But that's with a credit card, yeah? So now, excusez-moi, I'm going to turn it around the other way. So now, I am going to use that paper towel so you can see what I'm doing on the top. Right, forget the middle for a moment. You always come back to that. And this is just the bit I'm doing. Ugh, wipe off the crap. I can move it right off the paper. Yeah, have it. Over there. I hope this is coming out. Okay. So that's the top third of it. And then I'm going to get my credit e-card type thing. Do a more ambiguous take. Right, okay. Ooh, get rid of that. Chuck it. That's not nice. Get some fresh paper. 2 or 3 wide. Because this is wet, mind, right? So now, I'm not being funny. The only bit we haven't done, really, is the middle section. So again, using my original and bits on the side. Maybe need to go over. I know I've done the bottom. I'm just moving it to the top and scraping off. Can't see it, can you? Right, bring it down. I'm just going up it with the scraper and then letting go of it at the top. Yeah, and get rid of it. And now, for all of those bits, with the credit card, I want to do it the best I can, so I'm still going back down to the bottom, and anything. Look at that bit. Look at that bit. Right, so I'm moving it off. Okay. So let me move that away now. So, hang on. And because I'm doing it on my cutting mat, it doesn't matter. Cutting mat can cope with it. Cleans the cutting mat. See? Cleans the cutting mat. Anyway, you little sod. Let's get rid of that, right? Back to the purpose in hand. Although you can see with this cutting mat, there's a few little odds and sods. I can never get rid of the cut marks on the cutting mat because that's ingrained and cut into the cutting mat. But I can get rid of all the crap. Now, having cleaned it with LA Awesome, yeah, that's clean. It's no longer sticky. It's nothing, it's just lovely and shiny this side and matte this side, but it's nothing to do with it. Now, what I need to do is to get a peg. Well, you can use a peg that you use for your outside washing, or like me in a jam jar, you may have some craft pegs and a bit of butcher's skin, a bit of butcher's string. Now, I put up, how am I going to show you this? I'll take a picture in a minute. I have just put up some hooks on my wall, and I am just going to use some craft pegs to hang this on my hanger to dry. And I'm going to let it dry overnight, and tomorrow I'll come back and show you what I do. But meanwhile, I'm going to do the other three as well. Look, this one started off, I can't find it, started off like this one, yeah? Now it looks clean, doesn't it? It's not sticky, but it's clean. Okay, so I'm going to hang this up now. Using my craft pegs on my bit of butcher's string on the wall. I'll take a photo because I can't show you right now. I'll take a photo and show you. I buy these hooks from Amazon. They're brilliant. They will take the weight of a person's body. As you can see, I stick them on the wall, and yes, they are self-adhesive. However, they will peel off and leave the paintwork behind. They are, well, I wouldn't say they are repositional, because I think that having took them off, I've never done it. But I know that having put them up, they hold a load of weight, so I really love them. I use them for all sorts of things. Anyway, that's beside the point. The next point is I have put up a bit of butcher string, red and white butcher string, and as you can see, I've used my craft pegs to hang up my mat to dry overnight. Now, I put them quite far apart so that I got 4 mats so that I can keep that going on. So I will end up putting up the 4 mats. You may notice originally you could see a bit of Velcro tape between the two, and that Velcro tape is when I hang up different small quilts that I've made to photograph as well, so that I just put a bit of sticky back Velcro and put that on the wall as well, so that I can take a picky of that. Anyway, I hope you're with me so far, and I hope you're taking notice.